I remember some time ago when after some time I stopped eating yellow corn. But over some time I decided to go back because of beta carotene and for my eyes too and for skin. So I said, okay, I'm going to return it to my diet, but small. But when I tried to enjoy it, overdo it, because in season, my ears wanted to start to pain. I had to stop. And the one good thing about our body, I'll let us know. Once you stop bringing in that supply, the offensive food, it heals immediately. It heals itself. That problem stops. And that was the end of that. I was having that signal. But in the years of ignorance, some people may be having that little pains around somewhere inside the ear. You go and buy more of it, more of that thing that caused the pain as a result of ignorance, and begin to consume it. Corn, too much of it was the cause of that. I had to make a little reference to this because some of us, we have suffered a lot as a result of ignorance, even when the signs are there. But because we are not properly educated, because of lack of education, we suffer a lot. But if you can pay attention to some of the tips here, you can avoid so many of these things. You can prevent a lot of them, and that is the essence of it. So you have to start including low-calorie foods, vitamin C rich foods. Start including green vegetables. Start including cruciferous vegetables these are immune boosting foods like cabbage, cauliflower, onions, garlic. You have to include spices mildly, ginger, turmeric, coriander, a lot of them, fennel seeds, fenugreek seeds, cumin seeds, and a lot of it. These are low-calorie foods that your body needs to fight disease. Another thing also that helps to boost your immune system is consuming tea. Consuming tea. And when I say tea, I'm not talking of black tea. I'm not talking of white tea. I'm not talking of green tea. I'm talking of any food that is in liquid, in infusion form, when you have to infuse it in water. You don't need to put oil, salt, or vegetable. That is what I mean by tea. They are very low in calorie. So, but in doing that, when you also overdo it, overconsume the tea, it also affects your calcium and your magnesium. Most of them are not good sources of magnesium. And that's why when you are consuming tea, for instance, in a whole day, you are deciding that today is only tea I'm going to drink. Well, it depends on the type of tea you're drinking. But if green tea is included or black tea, it's going to reduce your magnesium, going to reduce your calcium. And maybe it will manifest by your heart trying not to be able to pick up, maybe when you want to sleep. The thing comes like a cough, maybe because there's no sufficient magnesium. And of course, what do? I always have my almond around. There are other good sources of magnesium. When you suspect that you haven't had enough calcium during the day, there are good sources like chia seeds. You can soak it and then have it to have your calcium and most of the nutrients we're talking about, because they are very, very crucial to supporting your immune system. Because when your immune system is under attack, because if there's no calcium and all those minerals, the bone marrow and all these other organs that are part of the immune system, they won't be doing their best. They won't be at their best. And so at that point, you begin to, experience low energy levels,